Welcome everybody, this is Duke and today we're going to be talking about Destiny patch 1.1.2. It was just released in that big 6 GB file, brought with it some significant changes to the game. We're going to focus on the important changes to the Crucible and how those changes will affect how we play the game. We're also going to discuss some of the things Bungie didn't do and what they need to address in the future. First of all, Blind Watch and Firebase Delphi will not be as prevalent in the map rotation for Control, Iron Banner, and Inferno Control. That is a relief to most of us who are seeing those maps way too often. I once had Firebase Delphi 4 straight times in Iron Banner, but hopefully such anomalies will not happen anymore. One major change affecting both Skirmish and Salvage is the addition of incremental revive timers. Basically what that means is that each time you are revived after your initial revive, it will be an additional 5 seconds before you can be revived again. So if your first revive, you have to wait 5 seconds before you can get revived. After your second one, you'll have to wait 10 seconds, and after your third revive, you'll have to wait 15 seconds, and so on and so forth. The likely effect of this change will be that it will cut down on those chain revives you saw so often in Skirmish and Salvage. A chain revive happens when a team keeps dying, but they are able to revive one another before you can kill all of them, and then that team benefits from the overshield created by the revives. And if this change does get rid of some of those chain revives, I'll be happy because I find those to be really annoying and kind of cheesy. The incremental revive time should reduce the chain revives because of the increased wait time between successive revives. So don't forget about that change the next time you head into Salvage or Skirmish. Most of the major Crucible changes coming from 1.1.2 deal with ammo. These changes will likely have a significant impact on the gameplay and on strategy. Bungie's main intent was to limit the impact of special weapons in the Crucible, and they did this by decreasing the availability of special ammo in several ways. First, they started by reducing the amount of ammo found in special weapon crates from 50 to 25% of the weapon's maximum ammo capacity. Second, the respawn time for special ammo crates was increased from 45 to 120 seconds. Third, the amount of special crates on a given map was decreased from 6 to 8 crates per map to 3 to 5 crates per map. Fourth, opposing players don't drop special ammo when they die. And finally, special ammo bricks will now despawn when a player dies or after 20 seconds. When I read those changes, I was like, whoa, it sounds like there's going to be a lot less ammo for us to pick up when we're playing in the Crucible from now on. So I did some quick math. If we focus on the first 3 changes that reduce special ammo and ignore the 4th and 5th because there are way too many variables for us to factor in, just the reduction in ammo, the increase in respawn time, and the decrease in rates amounts to an 88 to 90% reduction in the availability of special ammo on a given map. That means that 88 to 90% of the special ammo you had access to prior to the patch is no longer there for you to pick up. That is staggering, especially considering it doesn't factor in the fact that ammo bricks disappear when you die or within 20 seconds. Plus, opponents no longer drop special ammo when they die. Now, you obviously didn't use all the special ammo you had access to prior to the patch. The point is, however, that special ammo is no longer laying around for you to pick up at your whimsy. You're going to have to focus on finding it when you need it, or do without. Now, this dramatic decrease in special ammo is likely a response to all those people who complained about the overuse of shotguns in the Crucible. I'm not sure whether I agree with such a severe decrease, but it has had its desired effect from what I've seen. A lot fewer people are running around with shotguns, and instead they're having to rely on the primary weapon, and you can definitely see where they've been relying on shotguns in the past. Because of the special ammo reduction, there's going to be a greater emphasis on locating and picking up special ammo, and the patch has impacted how that's done as well. The amount of time it takes to open a special ammo crate has been increased from 0.1 seconds to 0.8 seconds, which is going to put us all at an increased risk of getting shot while we're picking up special ammo. In addition, the drop radius has increased from 20 to 100 meters, which is going to enable us to get more special ammo drops from further away. So that's a plus. But another change is that special ammo crates are now visible even before they're available to pick up, and there's a timer, so you know when they're going to be available. Now, I've played a couple times since the patch, and I found this change to be extremely helpful because you can see where the drops are going to be, and you can see how long till the next drop. These changes mean that more focus needs to be put into acquiring and sharing special ammo crates, and that's going to require good communication and good teamwork. There are also a few changes for heavy ammo. As with special ammo, the crates are always visible and there is a timer, which is probably the best change for heavy ammo. Also, heavy ammo bricks now despawn after you die or after 30 seconds, as compared to 20 seconds for special ammo. I really don't like this change. It eliminates the options of picking up your heavy ammo later or after you die. Bungie also increased the warning notification from 10 to 15 seconds prior to heavy ammo arrival. This is really helpful because it allows you to get more time to get in position. Finally, there's a notification on the screen so that you know who got heavy ammo, and that's in the same location as kills and kill streaks. The heavy ammo changes aren't as significant, but there are something you need to pay attention to if you're going into the Crucible. Now that we've talked about the significant changes that were made, let's talk about the ones that weren't. Once again, Bungie failed to address the most obvious flaw in the Crucible: lag. Lag is more severe on Destiny than any other competitive multiplayer the game that I've ever played, and a lot of times it ruins the experience of PvP. Bungie's got to do something to eliminate the extreme lag, or people are never going to take Destiny PvP seriously. In addition, nothing was done about the one-sidedness of certain maps like Shores of Time and Firebase Stealthy. I'd also like to see improvement in matchmaking. A lot of times the matches are very one-sided, and occasionally you get those matches where it's 1v6 or something crazy like that because the matchmaking didn't work right or people backed out at the last second, and something needs to be done so that that doesn't happen. Well, that's all we got for today, gamers. Let me know what you think about the new changes to the Crucible. Do you like them? Do you hate them? What other changes does Destiny need to make? Let me know in the comments. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to my page. Check out DBM Gamer for Destiny news and lore, and watch the Red Dragon for all your video gaming news. Until next time, see you later, gamers, and enjoy that new vault space.